think about this? Is something me and Ducky always talked about. The fact that, and this is kind of segueing into something else I gotta ask, but pretty much besides me and a couple other people, nobody was really showing Ducky the love on the blogs until the other shit happened with Mo3 and shit, and then that's all of a sudden when everybody started putting them on lists, doing interviews, posting them, the mastermind and all that type of shit, comes to life. How did you feel about that? Because I ain't gonna lie, for me, see, bro, he was smart, so he always used it to his advantage. But I told him, I'm like, man, bro, fuck them niggas, bro. They wasn't fucking with you before and all.
Right. And here is my thing. It's the same thing with us right now. They calling us right now as a result of all of this shit. Yep. But my thing is, when I'm sitting here, it's on me what's said and what's not said. And that go all the way back to the first Say Cheese interview with Mo3. That's when I started calling everybody. When Freddie got back on that bitch and said, "Look out, Sean Cotton, we ain't called no nigga," I say, damn. And check my background. Check my old Facebook status. I don't even raise nothing on Instagram, nigga. I got 2,070 posts, Jack. Go look.
The podcast, all this shit.
I've been talking to these niggas since then.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I love them all, bro, because like I say, they like kids to me, bro.
And everybody
when 3 passed, it didn't hit me no different than Ducky, bro.
Yeah.
I've been fucked up, my nigga. So it was like, God damn, Lord. How much more? How much more?
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to end, bro. Yeah. I wanted to stop, bro, because we can't even stay focused, fam. Like, we know each other, fam. We know each other's families. We know each other's friends.
Like, even
we know
with
each other.
Too. Like him too. Like
it's hard, bro. So, long live OCA Keezy, man. Like, we lost Keezy, and then 2 weeks later we lost 3.
A lot of kids.
Then all the shit got stirred up around the 3 shit. Then we turn around and lose Ducky. Rest in peace, Lil Sock, just on some Oak Cliff shit. Real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot.
Drugs pass naturally, but that shit hurt too.
Yeah.
Drugs, Roy Lee, it's like we really, not, motherfuckers, y'all tapped in. Now these people become your family because you spend so much time with them. Like, you at work more than you're at home. Our work was dealing with the city.
And dealing with who?
That's what we dealing with. So it's like, if a person come to your shop on a weekly basis for 3 years straight, you develop a friendship, and you know what I'm saying, you concerned about what they going through and what they, you know what I'm saying, and they telling you. Like, they're gonna pour into you every time they come into your spot. Hey, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. So like, we grieve for the whole city. We might not even know Lil Pooh down the street, but when Lil Pooh get killed down the street, they call us.
Our phone, right?
They call us, they text us, we still hurt from that. We still send a prayer up for Lil Pooh mama and them. We send a prayer up for who did it.
Lil Loaded, perfect example. Never met him, bro.
That hurt.
My phone ringing, bro.
That hurt.
All day long,
to
bro.
See all these young lives being cut down. And so that's the biggest thing about the way they playing us in social media, is that they're playing us to be completely different than what we are. You know what I'm saying? We are the most loving, humble, open. Like, I told my husband the other day, I said, baby, you can stop being MC Hammer now. MC Hammer went bankrupt trying to take his whole neighborhood on tour with him to feed the city. You see what I'm saying? Like, what else do we have? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't give up because it's not in us to give up. But it's like a slap in the face every time something happened to one of y'all. And we know we just sat down and talked to y'all about something happening to y'all. It's crazy.
So when it comes to the Mo3 stuff, that's something obviously I did Ducky's last interview, not knowing that it was gonna be the last interview, but we did an interview pretty much like once a year these past few years, and that just happened to be the one, and we had so much shit to catch up on, and one of the headlines of it, and bro really said himself, I was just like, yo, what was your mind at with that shit? And he was like, shit, I was kind of scared for my life. And so then you kind of see how people tied Ducky with the Mo3 shit, and they even still to this day, like, people looking at it like what we talking about, get back and all this type of shit, not knowing if they do the homework. And I talked to Ducky about the shit. It's like, like you said, bro, y'all was Mo3's in videos together.
They started. They jumped out the porch together.
Like Mo3
same
knew
year
that,
from
like,
Motown.
Because like I said, we had the stores opening, so anybody who was doing anything in the city had to come bring their music to us because we're selling the music.
Yeah,
and then he's recording in the studio with Split Wayne, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we're together all the time. So they seeing each other all the time, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, even with my youngest son, he got so drawn to 3 because 3 coming in there getting a haircut, 3 going in there to record, 3 going in there to just chill with us.
On a daily basis.
So, it was like a family thing, bro.
We doing everything together. All the kids' birthdays,
it got
holidays,
to a point to
like,
where
everything.
that store brought together so many relationships. Because like she was saying, Roy Lee and them, Fred and them used to pull up outside.
All the Houston
Deuce bringing
OGs,
Yellow
everybody.
and all them older CDs and shit in there. So at this time, Struggs popping. So Struggs is like one of the leaders as far as, you know what I'm saying, selling units out the stores and like really pushing music in the
Even
streets.
with the movies.
I got them all
They bringing
together.
us the movies and everything.
Struggs pulling up in the back of Motown. I'm shooting. I done about flip out there, bro. Like, really, we been doing this, bro. Like, we didn't just start this when Ducky passed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, we always had a family-oriented type of unit, bro. And when it broke up, and I saw niggas doing their own shit
Yeah, that
and
was hard for us.
going and off and
We
doing
kept
shit
trying
that
to
I
glue
would
it
never
back together
condone,
and it just,
I would be like, bro, I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's a good move,
we
bro.
was having dinner meetings and lunches and powwow. Bro, it was just, oh.
Yeah.
We old though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of the artists that's in Dallas that's got names for themselves and all that shit, like their parents and families, because y'all don't know the back end, are like our friends and shit. Like and these artists is into it and shit, and we having to talk to each other like, do you know your child is beefing with my child? They like, what, for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we having to go back to them, hey, this nigga daddy is our partner, can y'all chill out? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we running interference on
And
every
it's funny
level, bro.
because Ducky told me one day, bro, God damn, daddy, every time I get into it with a nigga, you know them and shit. I was like, I'm sorry, nigga. Like, that's the nigga I am, bro. I'm out here, bro. So, like, that's what I used to try to give him. I used to try to give him that you can still be as big as what you want to be and not have these troubles. If there's a whole nother way that you
Because
can
your
move.
dad laid that foundation.
Because the foundation was already there. But he was just so gung-ho on being his own person. He wasn't Lil Bushy, he was Ducky P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Before I even give you the floor to just, you know what I'm saying, say anything else you gotta say, on just the legacy and memory of Ducky, for the hella fans that's gonna be watching this shit of his, because shit, I've been saying it, you know, yeah, I was doing my shit, Sperry was a thing before, but it will never be the same after meeting someone like Ducky and what he did for me and vice versa. It's so much shit that people, you know, say and shit like that. At the end of the day, what do you want Ducky's legacy, memory, and just even the like lesson or anything, whatever, when people bring up Ducky P's name, how to like keep it alive and like remember him type shit? Cause
Well, first and foremost, he was definitely a general, man. He was definitely a stand-up nigga that stood on what he believed. You know what I'm saying? And it was by any means necessary. He didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Who felt otherwise? It was just fuck you too. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like with that being said, he was a real stand-up dude, and I think right now he would want for all of us, and I'm talking about those of us that really fucked with him, he would want for all of us to keep his name alive and keep that shit popping and keep our shit popping in his name.
yeah,
Cause he'll do the same thing if he was here. He'll start, hey. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna kick your shit. He gonna shout you out if he fuck with you.
yeah.
So
Nah, for real.
that's what I plan on doing for him. And I don't want to Lil Bushy him. I don't want to Bushy son him. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be Ducky P. Because that's who he was.
Yeah.
That's how he wanted to be remembered, and that's how I'm gonna do that.
Nah, for real. What I mean, obviously you've been doing your thing for this whole time, and like, how do you keep going after, you know, doing your thing after something like this? Like, is it just that his spirit, like, man, I gotta just keep going for myself?
it's the energy, man. I got some of 3's energy in me.
Mm-hmm.
I got some of Keezy's energy in me. I got Ducky's energy in me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that part because I can feel when it kick in from different artists to what they want from me at that time.
Yeah.
I can sit and feel like, okay, this is how he want me to move on these. A lot of posts that I make when I respond about 3 is because he touched me and talked to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that he know what it is with me and him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I make those posts, it's because he's touching me and telling me I feel you, bro. And I really kind of feel like, because it's been happening to me more since Ducky been gone, I feel like they up there together, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like they like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it really, this situation has been made to be, it's been portrayed one way in social media,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a whole nother story. Like, they got their own 2 separate stories, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't tie together. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like people are, why he won't say this and why she don't do this? Because, bro, we don't owe y'all an explanation for our lives. All we ask for is if you really fuck with us, sympathize with that shit and quit being so disrespectful. If you don't fuck with us, fuck you too.
Mm-hmm.
That it is what it is. That's all we saying. And you have been tuned in to Sperry Springer, not Jerry Springer. Bitch.
You bitch, you.